You're watching CTV's Daily 10, the latest news and events in Eastern North Carolina. Coming up on the Daily 10, an author and poet who couldn't read. Then we'll show you a low-cost solution to turn your spring and summer cookouts into a hit. Inspired by a stranger, a couple leaves everything behind to relocate to New Bern for a reason you are not going to believe. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Eric Latrice, and you're watching CTV's Daily 10. Could you imagine living life with a secret so embarrassing that only those close to you know about it? Well, that's exactly what Earl Mills experienced, and here's his story.
From a little third grade boy sitting in the back of the classroom, heartbeat pounding, the rhythm of fear, that my name I might hear, read that which I cannot do.
Well, I'm so excited for you all watching today on the Daily 10 to have with me an amazing story and an amazing person, and he is Earl Mills. And your tagline is basically that you couldn't read, and now you're a poet and a published author.
Yes, and I graduated high school in 1971, and I could not read. I walked into Craven Literacy Council at the age of 45 and was assessed at a second grade reading level. I read my first book at 48 years old. My wife Marie and I raised 5 children. I held the same job for 25 years while successfully hiding the fact that I could barely read beyond the second grade level. Now I've read over 100 books like To Kill a Mockingbird, Anne Frank's Diary, and The Teacher That Could Not Read, and have written over 100 poems. And now I have published 4 books of poetry, and I'm a North Carolina ambassador for literacy, traveling all over the world.
That is so powerful and encouraging. And Earl Mills, I want to thank you so much for taking time out to be on the Daily 10. Wow, what an encouraging story. And it's such a great reminder that no matter how late you may think it is never too late to turn things around. Tired of the same boring photos and videos? Bring professional quality to your next occasion. For all of your digital film and video production needs, contact Indio Films today. We specialize in both pre- and post-production needs, from writing to lighting. So whether you are capturing the moment at your next family event or need high-quality coverage for your corporate gathering or production, Indio Films has you covered, where we bring your content and ideas to life. As you know, spring is here, and if you're looking for some low-cost solutions to completely transform your next get-together, you're going to love what this stay-at-home mom military wife did. Natalie Mercier decided to use a shower curtain, a recycled cardboard box, and just some construction paper and glue to transform her son's first birthday party. So take a look at this photo. It's so cute. She made her own photo booth from those materials. So if you're looking to spice up your next cookout, go to the store, grab you a shower curtain, and see if you can do something similar to what Natalie did. And if you have some great tips, some low-cost solutions that you think our viewers could benefit from, make sure you email those to us at ctvdaily10@gmail.com. You are not going to believe this next story. A husband picks up a book, he reads about a pretty cool city, and find out what he did next after telling his wife about the city he read in the book. Take a look at Jack and Grace, who are here today on the Daily 10. I'm so excited to be here at the beautiful Union Point with an amazing couple who has a very interesting story as to why they are here in New Bern. So, Jack and Grace, could you share with those watching, what is that unique reason that brought you all to New Bern?
Well, back in 2007, for 10 years we always went to Hilton Head, and we were going to end up there. But then I was reading a book, A Bend in the Road, and it took place in New Bern, and I wondered if New Bern was a real town. I looked it up online, and it was a real town, and Grace suggested, why don't we go for a few days? And we came, and we fell in love with the place. And actually, we were almost one of the last people to come over that bridge in 2007. And this was the second place that we came after we had supper.
So right here at Union Point, this is the second place that you came.
Yeah. That's right.
So, Grace, what was your thought when he started telling you about this town that you read about in the book?
Well, I didn't really think we were going to move here. I just thought we were coming here for a few days. And when I told my neighbor that we were coming here for a few days, she said, "Oh no, I have another friend that went there and she didn't come back and you're not going to either."
Oh,
And so it was just looking at the area, and again, we were going to go to Hilton Head, and we liked the seasons, and the area was so pretty and so quaint that it kind of sold us on that.
So, what do you say to that person? They're watching right now and they are nervous about stepping out of the box like you all did. What encouragement would you give to them?
Just do it. New Bern is a city of welcome. I mean, it's just a wonderful place, and all you have to do is put one foot forward and you're there.
Yeah, and it's just been great for us. It really is a great experience. We've really enjoyed it. All the people that we met and the things that there are to do and the scenery. And we used to be close to the beach, I thought, but we're even closer to the beach here, so we love that too.
Well, great, wonderful. Grace and Jack, I want to thank you so much for taking time out to be on the Daily 10. And you guys heard it from Jack and Grace. Just step out and do it.
Thank you.
Now, how many of you would be brave enough to completely leave everything behind to move to a new city, having no clue anything about it other than having read it in a book? But I guess every now and then we do have to step out of the box and do something different. Feel good and look your best at the one and only Royal Cuts Barbershop, located at 1822 South Glenburn Road, where you can expect a professional haircut by one of our experienced and friendly barbers. You can also expect the best prices. Royal Cuts is open Tuesday through Friday from 8 until 6, Saturday from 7 until 4, and Sundays for military only from 9 until 6. Come visit Royal Cuts. Again, I'm Erica Latrice, and thank you for tuning in to the Daily 10, the latest news and events in Eastern North Carolina. And if you have a story that you think should be featured on the show, don't forget to email us at ctvdaily10@gmail.com.